Morning everyone, thank you all for joining me again. Let's get started with our second Monday morning live legs, bums and tums session. So make sure you've got some water, your mat somewhere comfy that you can lie down just while we do the floor exercises, and we'll get going. Okay guys, so what we're going to do to begin with for our first exercise is start with some high knees. So all we're going to do is lift up one knee and then lift up the other. So this doesn't have to be quick, guys. Just keep it moving. We're going to elevate the heart rate slightly. Brilliant. Not long left. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, guys. Feet just outside the hips. We're going to send our hips back, squeeze our glutes, and we just press our hands up into the air, bracing the core. So we should be starting to feel a little bit warmer. Fifteen seconds to go. Three, 2, 1. Brilliant, guys. This time feet stay where they are. We squat down. We're going to lift our heels 3 times and squat back up. So we drop down and we lift those heels. That's it. So we're dropping down low and then waking up the calf muscles. Fifteen seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, guys, brilliant. So next exercise to warm up, feet come a little bit closer. We're going to step out to the side into a side lunge. So it's a nice long stretch out. So the toes are facing in the same direction as the knee. And really waking up that inner thigh here. You should be able to feel that stretch straight away. In a couple of seconds, we're going to switch over to the other side. In 3, 2, 1. So straight onto the opposite side. Nice big step out. Last few seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Give yourself a little shake out. We're going to jump down onto our mat next, and we're going to move into some crunches. So our knees are bent, feet are flat on the floor, sending ribs towards the hips. We're just going to send our fingertips over the knees. So it's not a massive movement. As long as you're getting that crunch, we are starting to work the core. 20 seconds to go. 10. 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. We've got one more exercise to warm up. So our knees are bent, feet are on the floor, but this time we lift up the heels. We're going to lift the hips, squeeze our glute muscles. We're going to lift one foot and then lift the other. So keeping the hips high the whole time and aiming to stay on the tiptoes. Twenty seconds. Last 10. 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. So we just relax down there for a second. Bringing the arms and legs out long. We just have a stretch for a couple of seconds before we move on to our next round. Okay, guys. So we're going to come on back up to standing when you're ready. Feel free to grab yourself a drink if you need one. We're going to move straight into our legs round. So, I'm going to demonstrate the exercises. You have a little bit of rest, and then you're going to join in with me. So we've got 4 exercises. Exercise 1. We're going to step out in a nice strong lunge position. So it's a long step, toes are facing forward, hips are square. We're going to drop the back knee down, and we're going to drive it up. So stay nice and balanced, ground the foot into the ground, and then shoot the knee up. Okay, exercise 2, we stay on this side of the body. We drop the knee, and we're going to pulse. So it's a small movement, it's not quite a full lunge. We hold it in the point of tension, and we keep it here. So if it's not hurting, you're not low enough, and you've got to keep it really small. Exercise 3, just like this. We hold it here. So nice and low. Back knee should be at 90. Final one. Feet just outside of the hips. We send the hips back. Nice and low, and we're going to hold it there. So we stay on one side for 2 rounds, and then we're going to move straight onto the other side when I say, and do 2 rounds on the other side. Okay, so are you ready? So let's all start by bringing our right leg back. Keep those hips nice and square, remember? And we're going to start with our knee drive. So nice and low, and lift the knee. So nice control, guys. It's not about the speed. It's about waking up those muscles and making them do the work properly. It's only 30 seconds of each exercise. So in 3, 2, 1, we step back and we pulse. So keep it small. Three, 2, 1. Let's drop and hold. Well done. Should be feeling a bit of tension. Ten seconds, and we're going to move on to our squat hold. 3, 2, 1. Let's turn around. Feet just outside of the hips. Drop those hips back. We're straight into it. Halfway there, we're ready. 3, 2, 1. Straight back to the lunge. Same side. So right leg back and lift that knee. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. We're back and we pulse. You've got it, guys. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. We're almost done for this side. Doing brilliantly. Keep breathing. Let's stay low. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's turn around and drop down low. So brace the core. Send those hips back. Halfway. 10. In 3, 2, 1. Let's shake it out, guys. Well done. We are halfway there. So grab a quick drink if you need it. We're going to move straight onto the opposite side. Okay, this time it's left leg back. So remember that nice long step. We're going to start with that knee drive. Focus on the control. Three, 2, 1. Let's pulse. Ten seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. We've got to hold. Stay with it, guys. Try and power through. If you do need to take a couple of seconds to shake it out, that's fine. Just join us again when you're ready. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squat hold. We're coming to the end of our third round. That means we've only got one more to go. It's just 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. We're going straight back. The left leg back. Lift the knee. So like I said before, guys, we should be feeling some tension. So if you do need to take a couple of seconds rest, that's fine. But try and stay with me if you can. We've not got long left. 3, 2, 1. Let's pause. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. It's our last lunge hold. Not long now. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Last squat hold. Let's go. Get it out of the way. Grit those teeth. It's 15 seconds to go. 10. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Well done, guys. Good job. Grab a drink. Have a couple of seconds rest. So we've worked our legs. We're now going to move on to our glutes. So working our bums this time, guys. It's the same format. We've got 4 exercises with 2 rounds on each side. So I'm going to go through the 4 exercises now. Just keep resting. And then once I've gone through them, we'll get going. So exercise 1. We start with the feet hip width apart. We have 2 options for this exercise. The first one, we squat down, we jump out, we jump back to narrow, and we jump back to wide. If you want to take the impact out, we squat down, we squat out, we squat down, and we squat out the other side. So you don't have to incorporate the jump if you don't want to. Exercise 2, the feet go quite a bit wider. We're going to turn the toes out slightly to really try and engage our glutes. We send the hips back, keep the body nice and strong and chest lifted. And we're going to pulse. So like we did with our lunges, we stay low in our movement and we send the hips back. So we've really got to squeeze those glutes, guys, to make sure that we're engaging them. Quads have done enough work for now, so really keep squeezing. Exercise 3, we're back in our squat position. We're going to squat down and we're going to lunge back. So like we were just doing with our lunge. Hips to square, back knee to 90. Now this time, we're going to stay with the same leg and we're going to stay low. Okay, so we don't ever want to come up fully from that squat. It's 2 movements. Keep moving and stay low. So, with the leg that we were lunging back with, we're going to come down to the floor. So remember that leg that you were lunging back with, because the lunging leg is going to come straight so that our knees are in line. So we've got 1 knee bent, 1 leg long. We're going to lift our hips. We're going to squeeze our bum straight into a 1-legged hip bridge. So we need to squeeze our glutes as much as we can. If at all you're feeling it in your backs, you need to pop both feet down instead and do exactly the same thing, but with both feet on the ground. So 4 exercises, 2 rounds on each side. Let's do it. So remember this first one, guys, you can jump or you can step. So feet hip width. Let's squat down and jump, or we step. But whatever we do the whole time, we are squeezing our glutes. Let's force them to do some work. It's 30 seconds again on each exercise. 3, 2, 1. Feet wide. Let's pulse it. Send those hips back and squeeze. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Feet just outside of the hips. We squat. Right leg is going to go back first. So squat, right leg. Stay on the right side. Make sure we're staying low. That's what's going to work our glute. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're coming down to the ground. Right leg is long, left leg is bent. Let's lift those hips and squeeze those glutes. We'll try and keep the hips off the ground the whole time if we can. Three, 2, 1. We jump straight back up. It's our jumps or our steps. We're going to get a rest after this round. Three, 2, 1. Feet go wide. We're straight back to our pulses. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Squat lunge. Right leg goes back again. We squat and we lunge. Three, 2, 1. Down to the ground. Right leg long again. Straight into our hip bridges. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Let's have a little bit of rest. Slowly bring it up. Grab a quick drink if you need it. So we're 2 rounds down, 2 more rounds to go. And then a bit of core work to finish. Okay, so let's get these 2 rounds out of the way. It's our jump or our step. Narrow, so a bit wider. Let's go. Three, 2, 1. Feet wide. Let's pulse. 3 out of 4 rounds. We're getting there. Three, 2, 1. Okay, squat lunges this time. Left leg back into the lunge. So it means we should be working the opposite side this time. If you're not, then switch the legs. Three, 2, 1. Let's jump down. The left leg is long this time. Right knee is bent. Lift the hips. one. Let's jump back up. We've got one more round. So jump squats or step squats. Let's go. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Last set of squat pulses. Let's go wide. Drop down. Keep squeezing. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, squat lunges again with the left leg. Squat down, lunge back. We're almost there now. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Final set of hip bridges. Left leg long, right knee bend. Lift those hips. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Fantastic, guys. So we're going to stay down here, and again, just bring those arms and legs out long for a couple of seconds. And 10. You're going to stay down on your mats, guys, but feel free to grab yourself a drink. Move this curtain so you can see me. And we're going to move on to a bit of core work now, guys. So, we're going to be working each different section of the core. We've got our top part, the lower part, and the oblique, the side part, all in this little ab session. So, we've got 2 exercises to begin with. Exercise 1, we have a box crunch. So our knees are in a right angle position. My arms are out long to the side of me. All I'm going to do, like we did in the warm-up, is send my ribs towards the hips, and then my fingertips are going to go towards the floor. Exercise 2, we do the same thing, but we crunch once and we hold it. So make sure you squeeze in the middle, nice and tight with the core, to make sure that we're not going to use the back at any point during this exercise. Okay, so we're going to start with the box crunch. Knees to 90 degrees. You bring the arms long and send the ribs towards the hips. There's only 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's crunch and we hold. So keep the chin towards the chest. I'm really squeezing that midsection. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. We've got one more round. Let's crunch. Three, 2, 1. Let's hold it. to go. 3, 2, 1. Relax it down there, guys. Well done. So we're going to move on to our next 2 exercises. We have V-sits. So our arms and legs are both long. And we're going to aim to bring the arms and the legs together. So slowly and controlled, all the way down, and then up together. So this one is quite a tough one, guys. So if at any point you don't want to do them singular, so it's opposite arm and opposite leg, rather than both of them together, that is fine. Exercise 2. We bring our arms and legs to 45 degrees, and we're going to aim to hold it for 30 seconds. So if that is a little bit too much, guys, and you start feeling it in your backs, just bring the arms and legs a little bit higher, or even just take rid of the arms at any point and get it back into the core again. So we're going to start with the V-sit, so arms and legs long coming together, or remember one arm and one leg if it gets a little bit too much. Okay, let's get going. Three, 2, 1. Let's aim for 45 degrees, but remember we can go higher. Let's just hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more round. V-sits or alternates. Let's bring it together. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Straight into our scoop. So let's hold it. Ten seconds to go. You've got it. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Relax it there. We've got 2 more exercises and we are done. Exercise 1, we have bicycle crunches. So what we're going to do is bring our opposite shoulder towards the opposite knee and extend out the legs. Okay, so if that feels like too much at any point, then we'll just tap each foot on the ground instead of extending out fully. That's exercise 1. Exercise 2, feet are flat. We're going to lift the shoulders and we're going to reach round towards the toes. So we should be able to feel that in the sides of our stomach. If we don't, we lift the shoulders a little bit higher and we reach a little bit further. Okay, so 2 rounds and we are done. Let's start with the bicycle crunches. So remember to tap the foot if we need to at any point. Three, 2, 1. Feet flat. Lift the shoulders. We reach round. Good job. 15 seconds. we're straight back to the bicycles. So really brace that core now, guys. And extend that leg if we can. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Finally, feet down. Let's lift those shoulders. We reach round to finish. You're doing brilliantly, guys. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Fantastic, guys. That is it. You did it. So legs done, glutes done, core done. So we're going to finish with a little stretch out. So please stay with me. We'll only be a couple of minutes and then you can go and enjoy your day. So we're going to start on the front of our body and we're just going to push up through our hands and through our chest. Okay, then we're going to push back towards the lower leg and bring the chin towards our chest. Okay, brilliant, guys. So we're just going to roll over onto our bums. Going to bring the feet together. And then we're just going to use our elbows to press down on the inner thighs until we can feel that stretch. Okay, guys, so we're going to bend both of the knees. We'll bring one leg in front of the other. And we're just going to walk the hands forward until we can feel the stretch in our front glute. Okay, brilliant. Then we're going to switch it over to the other side. Okay, and then finally we'll bring it up to standing. So we get our balance. Then we'll just bring one heel towards the bum. Bending the standing knee slightly. And then switch it over. And then relax it there when you're ready. Well done, everyone. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you're all okay and keeping safe. And I look forward to seeing you again next Monday morning. Thank you. Bye.